Hopefully I can pull a decent show out of my emotions right now. It's just weighs on you. You know what I mean? It's just hard. If you care about people, it's very hard to read a story. Like let's go ahead and start. I'll show you. I was sitting here writing these stories out and it just breaks your heart. You know what I mean? But I'm going to try and turn it on. I'm going to try and be a professional and put together something here for you. So let's make our college try at making this week's news entertaining. So we'll go ahead and get this story out of the way right up front because this is the one that probably has me bummed out. Trump tries to ban trans people from serving in the military with a tweet. This is an outrageous agenda because, as Chris Rock so wisely put it when it was gays that they were going after in the military, I think his quote goes something like, if they want to fight, let them fight because I ain't fighting. I mean, if somebody wants to serve their country and go, which I don't know why you would want to do, because our military's objectives are not what they tell these young kids. You're not going out to fight for our freedoms. Our freedoms are not over in the Middle East. You're representing a terrible agenda, but these people aren't going in there going, I want to go guard poppy fields in Afghanistan. So they're going in there with it in their heart that this is what the right thing to do. They're going to serve their country. They're going to do the right thing. And you're telling them because they're trans, because they're transsexual, they're not good enough to fight for you? I completely disagree. I don't see any problem. And, looking into it, I was amazed how much the military spends on erectile dysfunction. And you're going to sit here and complain about trans people. Hi, Facebook user. That's a weird name. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Helen. But yeah, going after trans people like this, even though, and I'm going to get to the funnier part here in a minute, but this is also awful because ignorant people take their cues from Donald Trump. And with this series of tweets, he has made it okay. He's made these ignorant people think it's okay to attack transsexuals and that the trans people are lesser than for some reason, for however he justifies the things that he says. I really don't know or even hope to understand. I hope I never understand how somebody can say the things that he says and not feel like a monster. So I don't want to understand it. Hi, Tio. But, the comical part is that Trump actually believes that that have power, that his tweets have actual power. The Joint Chiefs of Staff were shocked by this announcement and learned of it through the media. They learned of it through the media reporting about Trump tweeting about it. That's not official. That's not how you do anything. That's not presidential. I don't care if you tweeted it from the POTUS account. That doesn't make it a law. That doesn't make it official. That just makes you a dumbass. Army Chief of Staff General Mark I'm getting his name wrong. I cannot read my own handwriting. I think it's Mark Miller said yesterday that he has not received any directives regarding this new policy. And until he does, he will disregard it and treat all soldiers with respect. So let's just hope nobody tells dumb stuff that tweets aren't laws. That tweets aren't binding. Don't tell him. Let him keep making executive orders through tweets. He apparently thinks that that's the way it works. So, I noticed he sent this one from the official account instead of his regular account. He must think if he sends it from the POTUS account, it's law. It's just, as soon as he sends that tweet, well, watch out. As soon as I drop this tweet, things are going to change. I don't know how the man's gotten so stupid. It's scary that he's achieved so much in life by basically just being a dirty snake in the grass. He just steal and take whatever he wants. It has nothing to do with intelligence or being a decent businessman. Matter of fact, most of his businesses have failed.